Hi angels, welcome to Earth Angel Energy. I'm the Earth Angel, and today I'm bringing you another general message. We're just going to tap into the energy and see what we get. I do hope everyone's doing well. I'm feeling very blessed. Alright, what do we have today? Ooh, okay. Okay. So this could be you. This could be someone you're connecting with here. We'll see where your energy fits into here. I see that this is going to be like an abundance or stability reading here. 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Good. Where do you fit into this energy? Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So I see that. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups here. Okay, good. So I think that there's something going on with stability here. Now this could be like work, housing situation, something like that. There's some sort of uncertainty here. The first message I'm getting is that it's going to be fine. So if you're worried about like the outcome of something, if you're worried about if you're going to be able to maintain something or if something's going to have a good outcome, it will. But I see right now that there's something about like you have stability, you will have stability, but I think that there's more concerns outside of that. So say for instance, like you're stable, you have everything that you need, but maybe you're like applying for something or trying to move somewhere or, you know, trying to take some sort of large step and you know that you have what you need, but you're just not sure how it's going to turn out. I hope that makes sense. Ace of Wands here. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a positive move forward in a certain direction. I think also too, you or someone you know could be embarking on some sort of new phase of life where maybe you're taking on more responsibility, you're having some growth in some way. And there's a bit of a fear of like, can I handle this? Can I do this? Yeah. I feel like there's a certain amount of responsibility that I think you're taking on at the moment. Yeah, but you're going to be able to handle it beautifully. Also, my ace cards are always like my divine cards, my God cards as well too. So if there's anything that you're worried about, if you feel like you have a bit of a heavy load that you're taking on right now, this is just a reassurance that everything is going to be fine. You're going to be able to handle it beautifully. You will be stable. But if you're worried about it, you can always talk to God about it. You know, pray, ask him and say, hey, can you support me in this? Can you help me in this? Can you even just help me feel less anxious or worried about this? And he'll do that for you. So let's see. Wow, the Tower. Yeah, with the 8 of Swords. So what is this Tower about with the Ace of Swords? Yeah. I think you're really worried that things are either not going to work out, that something bad is going to happen. You're going to be perfectly fine here. I feel like you're so supported divinely here. Now I'm curious with this 3 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Let's really quick get that 3 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, just because we have two separate energies here that are coming together. We have a very strong energy of stability here, but then we also have an energy of fear, anxiety, kind of that fear that everything's going to fall apart even though it's not. Fear of things falling apart even though it won't. So let's see this 3 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Thank you. Wow. Very nice. Okay. And we keep getting this Ace of Wands here with the Judgment. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay. So once again, there's some sort of choice that you're making right now. Now, whether you know it or not, if you're kind of walking down a different path, if you're ready to start a new phase in your life, or maybe you're taking on a little bit more responsibility, and there's that hope that this is going to lead to more stability and more growth for you moving forward, it will. I think you're walking a little bit on faith right now, but you're going to see that you're going to be entering a flow here. You're coming in with the Page of Pentacles, but soon you're going to have this 3 of Pentacles. I also feel like you have a support system or someone you're working with, someone you live with, a partner, a spouse, a family member, where you will be successful. Yeah, 4 of Wands, beautiful, very, very stable energy. I think really the only thing you're being asked to do at this moment is there's some sort of change you're making in your life. Something you're kind of having to walk away from, and I think there's some worry, there's some fear, there's some unknown. But there's going to be a period of time where you're going to be a little bit nervous, you're going to be a little bit stressed, feeling like, can I pull this off? Can I make this work? I think it's going to be one of those situations where you're kind of walking through the storm for a little bit, but then when you look back, you're so glad that you did. I also feel like whatever this transition is, this big change, this big move you're making, it's going to be a lot less stressful or difficult than you think it will be. Judgment. What else do we have here? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I'm curious because I feel like we have the message, we have the theme here. But then we kind of get like these little wild cards with this Four of Swords. Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords. Wow. Okay. With the Star, though. The Lovers, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Whether you know it or not, I think that's why you're feeling kind of this very strong energy, a bit of anxiety, a bit of fear. I do see a strong level of faith here, though. Like, I think you know that things are going to work out, but it's kind of the details that are happening, the steps you're having to take in between, where it's like, is this going to work out? Am I doing the right thing? I think the reason you're feeling these strong energies and emotions is because you are in the midst of a really pivotal moment in your life. I think you're starting something new, making some sort of big decision, making some sort of big pivot in your life that is going to be kind of the catalyst towards the rest of your life. Sort of like that step before you reach your destiny, if that makes sense. So, you know, starting that new job that's going to lead you to your forever career, moving to that area where you're going to raise your family, going to that place where you meet that person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You're in this moment right now. And if you feel like you're being kind of pushed, you know, make sure that you're taking your time, doing your research, make sure that you're prepared. But I think you know that whatever you're venturing out to do, whatever step you're taking, you can feel that this is where you're supposed to be going. And it could require some sort of big change happening. But I think you've taken your time. I think that you're balanced in this approach. I don't think that this is a big change that just came out of nowhere. I think you've been planning for this. I think you've been hoping and wishing for this. And now God is making it happen. But I think now that you're actually here kind of on the precipice, on the ledge, ready to take that leap, you're seeing all the little steps you have to take, you know. So if you're starting a big move, okay, well, I have to find a place to live, I have to find a new job, I have to figure out how I'm gonna get there, I have to move all my stuff. I think right now you're just dealing with the minute details of making your dreams happen. And I think once you start getting into that, it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much I have to do. Is this the right decision? Is this all gonna work out? It will. But I see kind of a little bit of the anxiety, and that's totally normal. Anytime you're starting anything new, starting something with someone new, there's always that kind of fear of the unknown. But I think this is just your confirmation that if this is something you want, if this is something that makes sense for you, if this is something that you think is going to make you happy, and especially if you're walking with God on this journey, it's going to work out for you. But you're just kind of right here on the ledge and looking at, you know, all the details now. It's like when you dream about something or envision something and you're there, it's like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. Seven of Cups. Look at all this. I think before it was just kind of a dream. And now you're kind of waking up from the dream and you're seeing it materialize. The sun. Beautiful. I think you're just moving in that, wow, beautiful. But once again, you're going to maintain like a strong level of stability. And I think maybe that's something you're kind of concerned about. Is this going to work out? Am I going to be stable? You know, am I going to be able to support myself? Can we support ourselves? Can this be a viable option for me? Absolutely. But I think right now you're seeing a lot of your visions and your dreams moving from just dreams into your reality. All of a sudden it's real and it's like, oh my gosh, there's a lot that's going to have to go into this, but you can do it. You'll be successful, and most importantly, you'll be happy. And if you're ever worried about it, if you ever feel like, okay, I just want to make sure that I'm moving on the right path, ask God to order your steps. Ask him to help you get there, and you will. It's a beautiful energy. This feels like more of a message of reassurance than anything else. But yeah, I'm seeing kind of the details coming through now on something that's materializing in your life that I think you've wanted for a while. And just kind of a reassurance of, yeah, everything is going to be perfectly fine. But it's normal to have some anxiety. It's normal to have some fear. So just try to be as prepared as you can, but pray on it, because I see it's happening for you. And you are going to get to a period, I think pretty soon here, where everything is really going to start falling into place, and you're not going to feel nearly as anxious or uncertain. I think you'll be able to sit back and say, okay, my dream is here, and I'm ready to live it. Beautiful energy. That's what I have for you. Really nice, simple message. But expect to see kind of some of this nervous energy dissipate and become a lot more stable and a lot more comfortable for you as you get more used to this new reality you're entering. Beautiful. That's what I have for you. So I do hope this resonated, and I hope this was helpful for you. You can feel free to check out one of my other videos if you would like. And of course, you can always book a personal reading with me if you would like me to read the energy in your situation. But thank you so much. And until I see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.